Where do you think the label is going to end up going before J. Camp Bebo P go in? Where do you think the label is going to end up going? Because I see it's almost looks like they let Snoop just purchase the logo. You know what I'm saying? And like actually, you can use the logo, which they end up changing to some dog in the chair. But again, I see him giving out a whole bunch of chains of like Martha Stewart and bull. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like DJ Khaled and bull. Like, get out of here, man.
When I thought that he bought it, I thought, okay, he's buying the brand. This company is a $1 billion company. They're still going to own rights to the Danny Boy music, the Daz music, and stuff like that. And maybe they will just license Snoop the songs to use for commercials and stuff like that. Facts, that seems like a smart business move because it'll give Snoop Dogg something that his foundation of his career back to him, and it'll bring legitimacy to the Death Row brand instead of being with a toy company, you know, or a Canadian company, which doesn't make much sense. So we seen what Snoop Dogg was doing with Def Jam. He was putting Def Jam back on the map, and he wanted his own brand with Death Row with that. And I think it was a smart move for Snoop Dogg because I think it's still a iconic brand. It can still sell merchandise. You can still do movies on the brand and stuff like TV shows, like we see with 50 Cent and, you know, the Tupac Dear Mama series. There's a lot you can do there, you know, Straight Out Compton. It just comes down to what he actually owns. And I felt like maybe he would like start releasing new music, which he has, but then we haven't really seen new rappers be signed to Death Row Records yet. But, you know, I'm hopeful that maybe he can turn it around.
Right. J. Camp Bebo P, what you guys thinking, man, on his ownership? Is this like a real deal ownership, man, or this some like
merchandise?
Fugazi, boy. Yeah, buy a Snoop Dogg hat with the Duff Roll sign.
I like Skando. I thought he was basically buying the brand back, which to me, I thought it was big for hip hop, just to buy the brand back because Death Row is synonymous in hip hop. It just is. So the fact that you can buy that and have that again, and like Skandalous said, I was hopeful we'll get some artists on there. I know he's got an R&B shorty who's super talented. I've seen some video of her, and she's supremely talented. Can't wait to hear more from her. But didn't he drop his own? He dropped his own little project on the Death Row label, right? Because Def Jam made him like president or something, didn't he?
Something crazy.
Something crazy. Yeah, but
he had like a career. I don't know if it was president, but he had like a
title over there.
Yeah,
he had a title
like a.
And don't get me wrong, the music was jamming. Let's be clear, he was jamming.
You know the algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, salute to Sonny. Sonny said it's snitch, but you know what I'm saying. The music was bumping though. You know what I mean.
I'm gonna salute him though because he was tied in with two major hip hop brands, with Def Jam and with Death Row. You know what I'm saying? So if nothing else, he's at least trying to keep the name alive. You know, so I do hope that Snoop eventually does something with it, and he actually puts some legit artists on there, so we can continue to watch that Death Row name live on. But yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody really thought when he got Death Row he was gonna get all the material. We knew
I ain't gonna front. I thought he was gonna play some Machiavelli 4 type bull. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't even think I think that would be kind of disrespectful. I don't even think he would like really do that. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be disingenuous if he, because that's basically, I'm gonna go ahead and use Pac's name to get another dollar out of this. No, I don't. I think he wants to make it into an actual new label with new artists and just kind of carry the name on. That's my personal opinion. I mean, he can have different ideas. Maybe he wants to do Machiavelli 4 and 5. Maybe that's what he wants to do, Bebo P. But I'll let you
Bebo, this thing, I know Snoop's your uncle, you know what I'm saying? And I know you like this sticky, icky, you know what I'm saying? Throw it in the air. But what's your thoughts, man? Do you agree with Suge? Again, like, Suge ain't no dummy. But we know, man, sometimes he's a little delusional. He said he couldn't see when he ran over that little dude. So, what's your thoughts on this situation, though? You know what I mean?
I don't know if there are some missing details as DJ Skando communicated on Suge's end or not. I'm genuinely throwing that out there. Not sure if there are some missing details or whatever, but I would like to think that Snoop Dogg, being such a household name within the realms and the culture of hip hop,
who was on Death Row,
is legit in every business move that is made. It's difficult to see that Death Row was a illegitimate / illegal purchase unless there are some other details that, you know, get released. But again, it's hard for me to see somebody of Snoop's caliber do anything on a business level illegitimately. as far as the direction of Snoop and Death Row, I know that the details of his owning of Death Row aren't really put out there in grandiose and, again, detailed fashion. But I would like to see him put out some music. And by the way, I don't know if that Missionary album that Snoop's working on with Dr. Dre, for example, I don't know if that's going to be a Death Row situation or something different. Yeah. But I would like to see a project of that ilk. Project from Warren G, new project, a Dog Food 2 from the Dog Pound that was alluded to, released in the midst of
be a problem.
In the midst of new Death Row type artists. So they would have to really be pretty picky about the type of artists that they would assign on there in order to keep the label fresh, but still representative of what Death Row has been about and stood for since its inception.
Facts. The whole situation is a little muddy, pause. Mm-hmm. So again, like I said, we'll see what's going on. And I think when that Missionary album does come out, we'll see what's really going on. Because to me, you're not going to drop something with Dr. Dre on Aftermath and boo. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what's going on. But again, like I said, salute to Suge. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about all the things he did wrong. But let's be clear, man. A lot of young brothers, man, was eating when he was in the game.
Yeah.
He did a lot of crazy stuff. Salute to Vanilla Ice in his pants with the inside of it when he was hanging and bull.
But again, did sign Hammer too.
Yeah, salute for Suge, the good things that he did too, man. Salute to the brother.
The funky headhunter.
The funky headhunter. Come on, man. That bump. That's Skandalous joint right there, man. If you just tapping in, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Share this with anybody who loves Pac, who loves Death Row, who loves hip hop, man, and real music. Let's be clear. Share this and like it.